yesterday afternoon, Pfizer was approved, had a vaccine to be administered to pregnant women to protect their infants from a respiratory virus known as RSV. It can be deadly. Primarily, you see mortality in infants in, for example, areas of the country that are served by the Indian Health Services. You also see it in infants that are poorly nourished and live in homes where there is a lot of smoke. Either that's the source of heat, or there's actual tobacco smoke. It's kind of the profile for your typical pregnant woman. It's not much of a threat, but nonetheless, the FDA has cleared a vaccine for broad use for pregnant women. I put on Twitter a poll who's going to take it, and it's overwhelmingly a no. But this is Pfizer's strategy. They have a vaccine strategy which they pivoted to a couple years ago. They shed a lot of their kind of boring consumer businesses, and this is what they're counting on. My other theory here, which I really need to explore, is that the FDA, because they're supported, their budget comes from the industry, and it comes from applications for drug approvals. And if they don't approve drugs, they don't have a budget, or they don't have about 49% of their budget. And this could be a problem. So that's kind of one of my theories that I'm working with, is maybe these guys maybe we're getting fast and loose, not because anybody's captured, but because we really need the revenue. But anyway, this is of course an incredibly silly approval, because there is really no threat to RSV broadly. It's very much a risk profile kind of infection that doesn't kill a lot of people. Meanwhile, we don't really. I mean, the data on the studies were kind of mad. I promised someone I'd go dig up what they did. The benefits, the risks are very much there. And as I've always told people, I didn't drink Diet Coke when I was pregnant. And I think most people feel the same way.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.